In the 90s, where I lived in Kingston. I used to go down to Brighton now and again to see my pals, pick up some bits and pieces and come back, but stay there, 3 or 4 hours. And this particular day, it was really nice summer's day. I'm with a girl called Danny Johnson, and she's stunning, man. I'm gonna put a picture on my thumbnail if I can find it of Danny, yeah? Because it's about Danny, really, the story, yeah? And anyway, Danny's got my little son, Sonny Johnson. And anyway, she's got him in the side of the car, in a little car seat, kiddie's car seat. She's really, really attractive. I mean, she's so beautiful, honestly, you wouldn't believe. Anyway, we're going down to Brighton. I'm going down in the Merc Sports. I've got a Merc 500. She's got a 325i convertible red BMW. And we're going down to Brighton for the day to see my pals, for me to pick up something, yeah? But we're going to have a nice day down there on the beach and walk along the to a sea and all this, that and the other, and have something to eat outside, take my mate for a meal with his wife and all that, just have a nice day. And it was really boiling, yeah? And Danny's come down, not dressed really for the weather, for the nice weather as such. So we went shopping over in Brighton. There's nice shops over there. And I bought Danny some nice tops, some really nice tops. She put a top on. It was stunning, mate. It really, I mean, she had long, like, browny hair, and she was so beautiful, man. And she, and it turns a lot of heads as she was walking by. All the restaurants out there where people were sitting out eating their food with a baby, and the pushchair and the buggy and all these sort of things. We're walking down there, and it was just nice. Picked up what I've got to pick up from my mate. I said to Danny, look, I said, when we leave Brighton, get on the M23, I'll go home. But I said, you drive in front of me, yeah? And I'll be like back of you, mate, but I can see you, yeah? So anyway, we're setting out, we get onto the M23, and the M23's packed. If something's happened on the motorway, it's packed. But there's still motors, going by us, but it is busy, yeah? Motors are moving like 30, 40 miles an hour, but on the motorway, 40 miles an hour is nothing, is it, yeah? So there's me in my sports car, roof down. There's Danny in a BMW convertible, roof down, sitting there with a baby by the side in a little baby's chair, and just going down the motorway. So I'm, 6 or 7 motors back, but I can still see my Danny. And all of a sudden, my Danny's sitting there, and it's a bit of it's moving very slow. And I see this motor pass me with a couple of guys sitting in it, and they've passed me, and I ain't really took no notice of it, but they stopped. They stopped right by my Danny. And my Danny's sort of in the car, and they got the windscreen, they got the side things down, the windows down, and they're shouting at my Danny. And my Danny's she's embarrassed. She knows I'm at the back anyway, but she's more embarrassed and she ain't saying nothing, And the guys are by the side of her, and she ain't talking to them. My Danny is like her mum, right? She's a proper gangster. Her mum, and they say her mum's got a vile mouth, yeah? And my Danny, if she wants to, she can go into one, yeah? Even though don't matter how pretty she is, she can go into one, yeah? Anyway, these guys, she's in the slow lane. This is where the traffic is, there's 2 lanes, yeah? These guys will not pass her, and there's people bibbing. I'm going mad. How can I can't get there, yeah? So the traffic stops, and these geezers, you can see they're just driving my Danny mad, yeah? And I'm 6 cars back, but I can still see them giving my Danny grief. The one that's sitting on the passenger side is like laughing and pointing out and this, that and the other. So I just had to, there's no way would I catch them in the car because it's the traffic jam. So I left the car. People bibbing, like, because I just left it, mate. People bibbing, I'm the hookers and monkeys. I'm 22 stone, yeah? Or 21, 22 stone. I've got a pair of grey khaki shorts on with a little t-shirt, yeah? I'm massive. I am massive, yeah, big. And now, being so big, I can't really run, yeah, because of the testosterones and the drugs and this, that and the other, the coke and all sorts of stuff, yeah. And I can't really run, but I'm running as fast as I can. So I get to the car and I go to the driver's fucking seat, side. I said, see you. I went right into one. I said, see you. And I said, you man, you get dead. I said, when these cars start moving, I'm going to fucking do you. So he's done his window up, and the other one's done his window up, and they're going, yeah, all that crap on all this thing, that and the other. Listen, mate. I went, that's it. White bang, straight through the side. Again, I found did the window, but I went straight through it. Got all this geezer, pulled him through. I swear. I pulled him through, and as the window, pulled him through the window, mate. I was punching his fucking lights out as hard as I could, I swear, man. Big, powerful man like me, I was just going mad. There's no way he can drive. I pulled the fucking keys out, he's stuck, right? I'm smashing him. The other geezer on the other side, my Danny's right close to this geezer in the car, yeah? So he can just about undo the door, but he's slamming the door into my Danny's car. Danny's screaming, she's going mad, shouting and screaming at these people, this guy in the passenger seat. I'm going mad. Now, I've undone the door, I pulled this other geezer out, I'm smashing him, I'm smashing his head against the wall. Well, and now I'm grabbing the other guy. He's screaming to my Danny, I'm pulling him out, yeah? He's holding onto the window, and my Danny, fair play to her, right? She got the baby's bottle, you know, and she's smashing him on the hand with a bottle. You laugh about it now, but at the time it wasn't very funny, yeah? And I pulled this guy out, mate, and I'll tell you what, I made a terrible job of these two geezers, mate. I just smashed them to pieces. The car was parked up. I smashed the windscreen with the side of my hand. Crash! Smashed all the windscreen. Kicked the lights out. I done everything. Everything I could do to this motor, I done. Yeah, I went absolutely crazy, man. I this went mad. If I could have drove over the top of them, I would have. You know what I mean? Upset my Danny, upset my woman. You want to upset our woman? Who do you think you are? Yeah. Anyway. So with that, Danny's side started to move. I went back to the car. I started to move, and we got by these guys. Went past these guys, and I'm telling you what, mate. My hands was cut to pieces. My hands were cut bad, really well. I've smashed through the windscreen. And I've done the side screens, I've done everything. Yeah, my hands are smashed and I bashed them up. I thought, mate, if all this DNA, I'm in trouble, you know what I mean, for what I've done. I mean, this must be like attempted murder, you know what I mean? I smashed them to pieces, smashing your heads on the side of the motor car, the wheels and all that, yeah? But what do you do when someone's like having to go at your wife, you know, and your kid? I mean, it's more dangerous, right? I might, you know, have an accident with my kid in the car. You know, what would you rather do? You know what I mean? Sorry. And that, I'm a bit of a nutcase anyway. I just couldn't help it. I mean, there's so many people that would do the exact same thing, or would they? Yeah, let me know in the comments, would you do the exact same thing? Because I think you would. You know, these geezers, mate, were smashed. But do you know what? It's the grace of God, yeah, that, seriously, that I never got that. I never got that at all. You know, I never got whatever ambulance had to be called because of what I've done, the damage I've done to the guys. I just never stopped, yeah. It's only because the traffic was moving that I stopped when I did stop, yeah. But, you know, I should have really just put them in the car and drove the car off the road and battered them up off the road, but I just couldn't. I couldn't do it, mate. There was too much traffic jam, and for me to do that anyway, I wouldn't have got away with that. And I just done what I'd done, and just went back to my car, the Mercedes, drove into the inside lane. Somebody let me through. Everybody's cheering, bibbing, everyone's going mad. everyone's on my side, believe me. Even if they're bibbing going, yeah, you know, like, God, everyone's on my side. Why not? You know what I mean? It's the right thing to do. You know, no one takes the mickey, no one takes the thing out of your missus, mate, or your girlfriend, especially when you've got a kid in the car, you know what I mean? Anyway, this is Bang Bang Radio. Please press the like button and subscribe. And thanks very much, yeah. Have a nice day, yeah. Bye-bye.